Hello everyone, come back with our video and with a different discussion again. And so let me introduce myself and my friend. My name is Silvina Yuliana Lumbantobing. Here I am a moderator and three my friends are members. And my friend there are
I am Meta Siringoringo.
I'm Slasi. I am Forester Zai.
Okay all, today we want present about active voice and passive voice to you. Okay, the first speaker is Meta and the second speaker is Forest and the last speaker Selasi. Okay all, first I will explain to you about, then I will explain about active voice and passive voice. And then finally, do you know about active voice and passive voice? Okay, the first I will explain about active voice. So, active voice in English, the best way to write and speak is almost always the active voice. And speak is almost always the active voice. And basically, active voice helps clarify sentence so that is easier to provide information to readers and listeners. And with the use of active voice, the subject in the sentence will take action, or we can say if the subject becomes active. And so, for example, active voice in the following sentence. So, example, people burn the leaves. Here, people is subject and burned is verb. The leaves is object and it can be seen if the verb is after the subject. And the second example, he hold my hand. Here he is subject and hold is verb. The hand is object. The he in the sentence about performs the action hold. And the last one, example, my father reads some books. And from the sentence above, the subject is my father is subject. Read as verb is verb. And or an active verb and some book is an object. Okay, next explain about passive voice. So, passive voice, because we write and speak more often using the active voice, there is nothing wrong if we also learn the opposite of the active voice, and namely the passive voice. Maybe some of us have heard the passive voice is not the right idea to use in conveying idea, and this is because the passive voice will change the focus of the sentence. And then passive voice, the subject doesn't take action but gets action, or the subject becomes passive. And to better understand this is an example sentence. So example, passive voice is the leaf was burned by people. It is passive voice. And people burn the lips. It's active voice. It can be seen that in passive voice, lips are the focus because they are the subject of the sentence. And but is very clear in the second sentence, namely the active sentence, which sentence meaning is easier to accept because it tells who burned the lips. So, with the use of passive voice, sometimes the subject becomes unidentified so that the sentence will feel less explaining what the verb does in the sentence. Another example of a sentence is as follows. So my hands was bitten. Here we don't know who or what bit in the sentence because the sentence only states that the hands was bitten. If added with the object of sentence, it can be like this. My hand was bitten by the dog. So the dog bit my hand is active voice. And from the sentence above, we know who was bitten by the way. To tell the situation is still indirect because of passive voice. Therefore, it would be better even writing or speaking to voice using passive voice with action voice. Then, indeed, passive voice will sound more formal when compared to active voice. However, its use will be confusing. It is in a fairly long sentence, and usually the following problems will be encountered when using the passive voice in long sentence, and so the first less clear and difficult to understand, and the second focus on the wrong part of the sentence, and the last sound words. Okay all, that's all my explanation about active voice and passive voice. Okay, I will continue conversation about active voice and passive voice with three my friends. Okay, next, and this the conversation. Let's see together.
Hello, Res. Selassie. How are you doing, guys?
I'm doing well, Meta. Hello, Matt. I'm good. How about you, Matt?
As you see, guys, I'm good too.
Anyway, why you call me Matt?
Yes, why Meta?
Do you know, guys, tomorrow Miss Dewi will check our notebooks in my class, but I never write the materials. Can I borrow your book?
Oh, I'm sorry, Matt, because my notebook is used by Joko.
Oh, okay, no problem, Salah.
I have English notebook. I always write the material I will bring tomorrow to the school.
Oh my goodness, thank you, Boris. Don't forget to bring tomorrow, okay? We'll meet in front of my class.
Okay, Meta.
Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.
Okay, Matt. Thank you, and see you guys.
Okay all, that is from our explanation video. Thank you for your listening. May all those we have shared be beneficial for all of us. Thank you.